Unit 138. How to speak in public.
What's the problem? They told me you needed my services. What's the matter?
Oliver, I've come to you because in my new job, in order to present my products all over the world, I'll have to give talks and encourage and convince people constantly. But I've never been good at talking in public. And you are the best teacher there is. Can you help me?
Ah. So you never thought you needed it before, did you?
You're right, Oliver. I should have learned how to make a good speech when I was at university.
But you didn't.
No. And I also should have learned languages, but I didn't do that either.
Well, this last point is more difficult to solve, since it's not my subject. But I can give you a hand with the first point.
I don't start my new job for a month. Can you teach me in a month? Is it possible? In 1 month, I need to speak in public with confidence, conviction, without fear, and as best as possible.
I can teach you how to present a topic in a brilliant way, if you prepare it beforehand. What I can't teach you is how to improvise.
Well, I'll normally know what I have to say, and I can prepare all my talks. In order to improvise, I guess that one must be a born speaker, mustn't one?
Yes and no. Once you know how to talk about a topic, you'll also be able to improvise later on, whenever you talk about things you know very well.
You really are a good speaker. Your talks are always so interesting, and you have so much to say. You tell so many anecdotes, and you're great at telling jokes. But you must have been born with this gift, I suppose.
Don't believe it. If I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe it. I used to be introverted and shy. I used to speak very little. In class, I never dared to ask anything. And I never thought that I'd devote myself to public speaking.
That's incredible. How did this change occur?
When I finished my university degree, I entered a company called Rasa Consulting. We had to attend training sessions twice a week for 6 months. And after that, I was told to teach directors of companies throughout the country.
What an experience.
It was great. I became a new man. And I've continued like that ever since.
Well, now you have to change me.
Okay. Today's the first class. This one's free. It's an introduction to the program. I'll give you the theoretical part and some tips. Then you choose a topic and you prepare it for Monday.
And
if you decide to continue the training course with me, you'll have to come here and present it in half an hour in front of 10 people who are going to be waiting for you and who are going to be listening to you critically.
Well, you can start right away. I'm all ears, and I'll take notes of everything.
Write down this. There are 2 parts to each speech: the preparation and the presentation.
Okay, 2 parts. Preparation and presentation.
That's it. For the preparation, you should write down an outline of what you want to say.
Okay, so for Monday, I'll have to write down an outline which is going to take me half an hour to develop.
Exactly. And in order to prepare the presentation, you have to say everything in front of a mirror, without looking at the outline. And you should take several things into account.
What?
You should speak, walking around from one side to another. You should look into people's eyes, and not just into one person's eyes. You should move your arms, especially your left arm.
How strange.
You should vary your pitch and have 2 amusing anecdotes ready. The end of your speech should be a good one, and you should practice it a lot.
Yeah, the end must be impressive.
And you will have an alternative topic ready, in case your mind goes blank for some minutes. This is something which could happen to you at any time.
How interesting, Oliver.
It is. You'll be able to speak well in a month. You'll have a choice of 10 topics. You'll have mastered a collection of 25 anecdotes, and you'll be able to tell at least 50 jokes.
Oh, very interesting.
You'll acquire self-confidence, and you'll trust your tricks of the trade and your techniques. Your self-esteem is going to shoot up.
Is that really possible?
You'll control the whole audience. You'll be able to make people smile and laugh at will. You'll be an actor. You'll be a leader. And you'll love it. You'll be a different Ken, someone you would never have known otherwise.
Will you be able to do all those things with me?
Here you have a list of managers and politicians who learned to speak with me. They often speak on television. Listen to them and decide.
How much time do I have to devote to it? And how much does it cost?
1 month, 10 hours a day. 3 with us, and the other 7 by yourself, writing or acting in front of a big mirror. A total of 250 hours training. The course is going to cost you $15,000.
A bit expensive, isn't it? Well, I hope it's effective.
Don't doubt it. If you accept, we'll start Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. You'll have to come with a topic which you can develop in half an hour, and you should cancel all your other commitments. And you should bring 50% of the cost of the course.
Okay, Oliver, I accept. I trust you, and I'm excited.
You won't regret it. I promise.